Hello everyone, I'm Gian Arginal. Welcome to my channel and I would like to greet everyone a happy Halloween. And I'm so excited for today's video dahil gagawa tayo ng dalawang DIY Halloween home decor projects na for sure magugustuhan nyo. Especially kung meron kayong mga bata sa bahay kasi itong mga projects na to is very affordable and very easy to create as well. And honestly guys, those projects turned out so great. But before we start, please subscribe to my channel for more DIY home decors and please follow me on my Instagram account at GianArginal. And with that being said guys, let's jump into our DIYs. So to start this project guys, I'm going to print this word Creepy Halloween dito sa ating MS Word. So this is a matter of preference guys. You can choose any kind of font you want for this project. And on this part guys, you can really customize this project because makakapili ka kung anong font yung gusto mo and kung gaano kalaki yung gusto mong gawin dito sa ating banner. For this project, I just choose this font named Jumetos and sinet ko yung size niya sa 210. And I think enough na yung size niya para sa ating project. So, I also choose this font because ang dali rin niyang gupitin guys. Kasi pag mas detail yung pipiliin mo, mas mahirapan ka magupit. And then, I just print it. So, ngayon naprintan natin ang ating letters guys. It's time to paste it on a folder. Or if you have, you can use also cardstock. You can totally skip this part guys and go ahead to the next step. But I choose to put a little bit of enforcement dito sa letters ko kasi I'm going to create a pop-up design and I want it to last. And I know to myself that I'm going to keep this piece and I'm going to be keeping it and using it on the next Halloween to come. And ngayon na na-paste natin yung ating mga letters, I just cut it into shape. So, ang tip guys, para makat nyo na maganda yung letters nyo is gumamit kayo ng sharp scissors na malaki. And as much as possible guys, kung mag-cut kayo ng straight line, isang stroke lang para straight talaga yung mga cut nyo. Mas okay yung kaysa dun sa pakunti-konting cut. And kung mag-cut naman kayo ng letters na may curve, and the best way dun guys, yung paper ang i-maneuver nyo instead of your scissors, mas marirelax yung kamay nyo nun in that way and yung pantay siya. I also use X-Acto knife para mabutas ko yung mga holes dun sa letters, katulad dito sa ating letter A and sa ating letter O. So I just continued this process guys hanggang matapos ko lahat ng ating letters. Now that we have cut out all of our letters, it's time to paste it on our orange cartolina. So I just paste all of my letters into this orange cartolina just like shown guys. Yung border na ilalagay ko sa kanya is about 0.5 centimeter and doesn't have to be very precise guys. You can just eyeball it. Medyo sanay na ako mag-cut out ng mga ganito guys because I always do some crafting. Pero kung hindi ka masyadong sanay, you can do it very slowly and just take your time. And I really wanted to incorporate the orange because ayoko naman ng super black lang siya. This will going to give our piece a nice pop of color. And I like orange because it's very Halloween. And I just continue cutting all of my letters hanggang matapos ko siya. So now natapos na ang ating mga letters, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create the flag for our banners. So I just draw on this piece of illustration board and I'm going to use this as a template kasi gagawa tayo ng 15 pieces of this dito sa ating black cartolina. So para mas madali guys ang process, I just trace it once dito sa corner and then I just fold it back and forth just like accordion style. And then after that, following the template that I trace, I just went ahead and cut it guys. As you can see guys, yung cartolina natin is nagko-curl siya. So, ang ginawa ko lang sa kanya para wag siya mag-curl is inipit ko lang siya dun sa isang book. And after 30 minutes guys, nasanay na rin siya. Kung hindi yan tumalab guys, might as well plansyahin nyo. Mas maganda yun. So I just continue doing this hanggang maka 15 pieces na ako because our letters is going to be 15 pieces. And then after that, inilabas ko naman yung ating orange cartolina and ipipaste ko naman yung ating black flag dito sa ating orange cartolina. This process guys is a little bit tedious, but trust me guys, this will turn out very beautiful and this will really add very nice and cohesiveness dun sa overall look ng ating banner. So I just use my regular Elmer's glue, and para hindi messy guys, mas maganda magsapin kayo ng papel. So now na na-paste natin yung ating black flags dito sa cartolina, ang gagawin ko naman guys is I'm taking this illustration board and I'm going to cut it into small square pieces just like this guys. I'm going to use this as spacers. Didikit natin siya sa alikod ng ating letters para magkaroon ng ating letters ng pop-up effect. Mas maganda yun guys kasi parang magkakaroon siya ng shadow line instead na parang dinikit mo lang siya and magiging flat lang siya dun sa flag. This will add a very nice texture and 3D effect dun sa ating flag. So para gawin nyo guys, ganito lang ginawa ko. I just flip my letters at the back and inattach ko sa likod nila yung mga square pieces using my hot glue just like shown. I go for 2 layers on each para mas mag-pop out siya. And from there guys, I just going to attach it dun sa gitna ng ating flag and I'm just kinda eyeballing it. And then I just continue my process hanggang sa ma-attach ko ng ating mga letters. This project guys is a little bit I could say on a detailed part, pero hindi naman siya ganun kahirap. This is very achievable and habang tumatagal guys, masasanay ka and bibilis ka na. I actually finished this project for about 1.5 hours. So masabi ko na madali lang talaga to guys, it's very doable. And para mas ma-enjoy nyo yung process guys, might as well na makinig kayo ng music or manood kayo ng Netflix kasi maraming magagandang Halloween movies ngayon para mas lumipas yung oras and hindi kayo mainip. So now that we have attached all of our letters, for our next step is we're going to attach it onto our yarn. So I just took this black yarn and I started off by taking my ruler and mag-measure muna ako ng 1 foot. Dito mag-uumpisa yung ating first flag. And then from there, i-attach ko na yung ating flag. So I just flip it on the back and ipupull ko siya dito sa taas na part. And I'm going to secure it using our hot glue. You can also use Elmer's glue guys, pero I would advise mas maganda talaga yung hot glue kasi ang bilis. So, I just use my ruler as a guide para siya yung maging spacers natin for the next letter. So, I just went ahead and do the same thing on the second letter. And from there guys, I just repeat my process hanggang matapos ko na yung ating lahat ng flag. I also decided guys na i-cut yung word na creepy dun sa Halloween guys because I wanted a layer effect. I wanted my creepy word to be on the top and the Halloween will be on the bottom part. Kasi I don't want it to be so long. Pero makikita nyo naman yung ano yung ibig kong sabihin. So now that we have finished the word creepy, I just measured again another 1 foot para yun yung maging allowance niya to hang our banner. And then I just repeat my process on our second word, which is the Halloween. So I took again my ruler and measure again 1 foot. And then from there, I'm going to start our first letter, which is the H. And from there, this is going to be very repetitive. And gagawin din natin yung ating ginawa kanina hanggang sa matapos natin yung word na Halloween. And now na natapos na natin yung ating banner. This part is optional guys, but it really adds a very nice touch. So nagprint out ako ng mga Halloween sticker badges. And na-search ko siya sa Google. Actually guys, this is for free. So I'm going to put a link down below para makapagawa din kayo ng gantong kaparehas nun sa akin. And instead of sticker paper, I just print it out on a regular office paper guys. And I just cut it into shape. And I'm going to attach it on the top of our flag, just like shown guys. And this is very easy to cut guys kasi nga naka-badge style na siya. So I'm just following its shape. And doon sa mga ibang sticker naman guys na katulad nito, I just improvise guys and create my own shape. And binorderan ko siya gamit yung ating mga leftover na papers para magkaroon siya ng outline just like shown guys. And I really like how it turned out. Guys, and create my own shape. And binorderan ko siya gamit yung ating mga leftover na papers para magkaroon siya ng outline just like shown guys. And I really like how it turned out. So I'm just attaching it to the top of our flag one by one just like shown guys. And it really adds a very nice touch of color and more interest dun sa ating flag. So now that I have attached all of my stickers, I just need to hang this on the wall and we're essentially done with this creepy Halloween banner. This is such an easy and budget-friendly way to add a Halloween fun on your space. May mabibili ka naman sa stores ng mga happy Halloween banners guys, pero I never seen a creepy Halloween banner literally na mabibili mo sa stores. So I could say that this is a very unique piece. In using black and orange guys, I think it really projects a very Halloween vibe. And actually mas nakadagdag dun sa appeal niya yung mga stickers na nilagay natin. So again, I'll put a link on the description box below dun sa free stickers download na nakita ko dun sa internet para naman ma-credit ko sila kasi ang bait-bait nila dahil free download yun. And overall guys, I'm really happy on how this piece turned out. So for our next project, we're going to create this paper mache pumpkin. And to start this project, we're going to inflate this balloon. So inipan ko siya ng half full guys because we needed space para dun sa next step. So I just secured it with a knot and then I took this yarn and I'm going to wrap it onto the knot. And then from there, I'm going to wrap it on the balloon. This will going to create yung ridges ng ating pumpkin, guys. You can make as many ridges as you wanted on this balloon, but I just preferred having 8 because I think that's a very common shape for our pumpkin. Nothing too crazy, guys. Medyo nahirapan akong iikot siya, guys, kasi medyo kumakawala yung balloon, but I learned na you must need to tie it on the top every time na gumagawa ka ng loop dun sa balloon para hindi siya kumawala. And ngayon na nagawa ko na yung desired shape ko para sa ating pumpkin. Para lang guys na mas masecure siya dito sa bottom part, I just gather all of my yarn using this small piece of yarn. I just bunch them all together para hindi lang siya kumawala. So now, I just set it aside. But before we start, we need to create a paper mache paste. Ito yung magiging paste para sa ating paper mache. So to create this paper mache paste, what you need is 1/3 cup of cornstarch, 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, and 1 tablespoon of salt. You just need to mix them all together, guys. And after that, guys, we need to add 4 cups of lukewarm water. And then after that, guys, we just need to put this on a pan. And kailangan natin siyang lutuin. So we just need to keep on mixing, guys. And ito na nga yung magiging result. So you just need to stir it very well hanggang ganito yung ma-achieve nating consistency. Actually, guys, I added another 1 cup of water. But it really depends on how thick you wanted your glue to be. So ngayon nag-cool down na yung ating paste, guys. I just need to transfer it again on a container. And then for our last step, guys, we just need to add another 1 cup of Elmer's glue. Ito yung mas makakatulong para mas maging madikit yung ating paper mache paste. So ngayon, na-ready na ang ating paper mache paste. Next step is we need some white paper and some brown paper. And pupunit-punit natin ito into manageable strips. And ang tip ko sa inyo, guys, mas liitan nyo pa kaysa dito sa ginagawa ko kasi I end up tearing it more. Especially, guys, that we're creating a pumpkin which is circular. So, kailangan talaga mas maliit yung mga paper pieces natin para walang lukot yung ating paper mache. So now na ready na ang ating mga gamit. Kumuha ko ng baby oil. And I'm going to apply this on our balloon. Hindi naman kailangan masyadong marami, guys, but this is an extra precaution para hindi talaga dumikit yung ating paper mache dito sa ating balloon. And then to start, guys, I soaked my white paper onto a bowl of water and started cladding it on our balloon. On this part, guys, hindi ko muna lalagyan ng glue and yung water and oil is enough na para kumapit siya dun sa ating balloon. This step will also ensure na wala talagang kakapit na papel dun sa ating balloon once na pinutok na natin siya sa loob. So I just continue my process hanggang sa mabalutan ko yung top portion ng ating balloon. And then after that, I took my brush and I'm going to apply a generous amount of our paper mache paste. So nag-start lang rin ako sa taas, guys, katulad ng ginawa ko kanina. And from there, guys, I just apply another layer of our paper. Basa rin yung ginamit ko, guys, kasi mas madali siyang i-maneuver dito sa ating armature. Yung white paper kasi na ginamit ko na to, guys, is medyo makapal. Pero if you going to use a more thinner kind of paper, hindi nyo na kailangan pang ibabad siya sa tubig. So I just continue my process, guys, hanggang sa malagyan ko ng second layer yung ating first layer na ginawa. And then now na nabalutan natin yung first half ng ating pumpkin, I just flip it upside down, guys. And I'm going to do the same process onto the bottom half of our balloon. So katulad nga doon sa first step, I started off with just water only, guys. I thought na mahihirapan akong pakapitin siya dahil wala ngang glue. Pero kumakapit siya, guys, and it really went well. So now that we have created our first layer, it's time to apply our paper mache paste para malagay na natin yung ating second layer. Alam nyo ba guys na bakit ginagamit lagi yung pumpkin sa Halloween? Para gumawa ng jack-o'-lantern. According to my research guys, jack-o'-lantern originate in Ireland. Ang mga Irish ang nag-invent ng jack-o'-lantern. Ina-carve nila yung mga pumpkins and turnips and nilalagay nila sa front door ng kanilang bahay tuwing Halloween para ma-drag away yung mga evil spirits. And that becomes the culture and na-adapt na ito ng buong mundo. Lalo na in these modern days na yung pag-carve do sa pumpkin is nagiging mas artistic na with all sorts of design. And actually, hindi na siya nagiging ganun ka-scary, guys. So, this paper mache pumpkin, guys, is a very nice alternative kaysa bumili kayo ng mga plastic pumpkins or styrofoam pumpkins because we're using recyclable materials. Kaya mas masabi ko na mas maganda to and very earth-friendly, lalo na on these days. And what's really best about this, guys, is makakatipid ka kasi you're just using paper. Of course, yung balloon, guys, possible, pwede nyo rin naman siyang i-reuse. Pero ako guys, kasi pinuto ko na lang siya. Yung iba rin naman, hindi balon ang ginagamit guys. Sometimes ginagamit nila yung mga plastic bag and pinupuno nila to ng mga crumpled paper yung loob. In that way, makakapag mass production sila and hindi na nila kailangan gumastos para sa balon. So now guys, nabalutan na natin ng second layer ang ating balloon. I set it aside to dry overnight guys. And on the next morning guys, this is what it looks like. Tuyong-tuyo na siya guys and I could say na matibay na siya. But we need to put another layer and that is going to be the brown paper. So at this point guys, pinuto ko na yung balloon sa loob. And medyo nagsisi ako dito sa step na to. Sana pala hindi ko muna siya pinuto. So katulad din nga ng process na ginawa natin, I just apply a generous amount of our paper mache paste. And then from there, I just started to clad our brown paper. So as you can see guys, yung brown paper na ginamit is just a regular grocery paper. Ang sarap lang sa pakiramdam guys na nare-reuse mo tong grocery paper into something more useful. Tuwi talaga nag-grocery and bumibili kami sa mga stores guys, tinatago ko talaga tong brown paper kasi alam ko na magagamit ko to balang araw. And to na nga yung perfect timing para magamit ko to. So kaya tuwan-tuwa talaga ako dito sa project na to. And dahil ang dami ko pang papel na ganito guys, gusto ko pang gumawa ng mas marami pa. Also keep in mind guys na it doesn't have to be brown paper. You can also use white paper and just paint it guys. You can be very creative on this part guys and you can do anything what you wanted to do on this project. You can add glitters or you can wrap it with fabric. It depends on you guys. Spray painted gold. Because actually guys, itong paper mache pumpkin na ginawa natin guys is a very perfect base for all kinds of pumpkin projects. So I just continue my process guys hanggang sa nabalutan ko yung kabuuan ng ating pumpkin. So now nabalutan ko na, I just let this piece to dry again for about 6 hours. So ang next step guys is kailangan natin gumawa ng stalk para dun sa pumpkin natin. So madali lang gumawa ng stalk guys. I just need some white paper and I just cut it into 1-inch strip. And then I just went ahead and kinoil ko siya. And then sa nakabuo ko ng parang stalk. And then I just went ahead guys and isiniksi ko siya dun sa ibabaw ng ating pumpkin. Sinicure ko rin siya ng hot glue guys para hindi siya gumalaw. And from there guys, I wrap it with masking tape. And then after that guys, kailangan din natin siyang balutan ng itong brown paper for a more cohesive look. And then to speed up the process, I just blow dry the stock guys para mas matuyo na siya agad. So ngayon na ready na yung ating paper mache pumpkin. For our next step is we need to create the eyes, nose, and mouth para maging jack-o'-lantern na siya. So I started off by tracing it using my pencil. And then once na happy na ako sa itsura niya, tinrace ko na rin siya ng Sharpie para mas maging clear yung aking pagkakatrace. And then from there guys, I just use my X-Acto knife to score the eyes, nose, and mouth of our jack-o'-lantern. So now this is what it looks like and it's looking so cute already guys. You can leave it as is guys, but I really wanted this piece to look very professional. So I went ahead and kinuha ko ulit yung ating brown paper and yung glue and pinaper mache ko ulit yung pinagtanggalan ng eyes, nose, and mouth ng ating jack-o'-lantern. This part guys is not that necessary pero mas nakakadagdag talaga siya yun sa pagiging professional nitong very simple project na to. And at this point guys, hindi ko na talaga mapigil yung sarili. So I go one step further again guys and pinaint ko yung loob ng ating jack-o'-lantern ng black. Nadidisturb kasi ako guys dun sa white na nakikita ko. And yung black talaga guys is magpapalalim dun sa white paper na nakikita ko sa loob guys. Hindi naman to necessary guys, pero mas nakakadagdag talaga siya at mas nagmumukhang professionally done itong paper mache pumpkin natin. So, pininturahan ko ng black yung loob ng ating pumpkin and I would advise na gumamit kayo ng mahabang paintbrush and dahan-dahan nyo lang pinturahan. And now na napinturahan ko na yung loob ng ating pumpkin, I just let this dry and we are done. Honestly guys, gandang-ganda talaga ako dito sa pagkakagawa ko dito sa pumpkin na to. And it really looks very minimalist. So, perfect talaga to sa mga modern houses. This project may be very time consuming but keep in mind guys that you can create batches of this. Pwede kayong gumawa ng 10 piraso nito all at the same time because nga mahaba yung drying time, so marami kayong time para gumawa. This could also be a very nice holiday project for your kids. And the best thing about this guys is nakapag-upcycle tayo ng mga used paper para magamit natin bilang home decor. So, those are my DIY Halloween projects for you guys. I hope na na-enjoy yung panoorin tong mga DIYs na ginawa ko and you get inspired na gawin din ito for your home. But before I say goodbye guys, I would like to invite everyone to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified every time I have a new uploaded video. And also follow me on my Instagram account at GNRginal. And I think that's all for today guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.